Hello guys, I made a tutorial on a carpet duper a few months ago and I want to supersize it. Today we are industrializing it, so let's crack on. Alright, so how this works is, you know how you have your normal piston and your button on top of it? See how it breaks? Ignore the spitting out the block. It does the same thing with carpet on its way back. So we essentially have this. You place your button on it. Well, here, let me do this with redstone block. You see how it pops out like this, and then once this comes back, that updates and it breaks. It is super simple, and this is how you build it. It's so simple I probably don't even have to show you. But you take your piston, 2 slime block, and a piece of white carpet. And obviously clock at your back, I recommend having it like this, so it's, it's not going do and it's spitting on its block. So let's industrialize this. Alright, so we have our collection system. I had a schematic of this earlier when I was kind of messing on some cobblestone farms, and I will put this schematic down in the description if you guys use Lightmatica. I don't know if it works with Schematica, but I am using Lightmatica on a fabric API thing. But let's continue industrializing this. Okay, so I built 2 modules of this so far, and it looks as if we are actually filling up our hoppers to the max already, and it's only been on for like not even 5 minutes. So I presume that this is going to be really efficient. It's fairly cheap as well, believe it or not. You might want to have a slime farm before you build one of these, but I don't even want to know how much we're getting an hour. That's pretty crazy, and that's only 2 modules. If we have them all the way across, that's going to be really good. So let me show you guys how to build it. And of course, you guys can build this way bigger and make a bigger one if you actually do use a lot of it. One thing is it likes to get stuck there. At the ends of here. Okay, so I don't really know how to make it so that it won't get stuck there. But if you guys know, you guys can always edit that and let me know how to do that in the comments. But let me show you guys how to build this. Okay, so the materials you're going to need is, I didn't actually count this out, but you're going to want an abundance of white carpet, maybe a few stacks of furnaces, some redstone repeaters, a bunch of smooth stone, maybe a shulker of that, a bunch of redstone, an abundance of sticky pistons, and slime. So let's get into it. You're going to want to start by placing one away from these furnaces so we can keep it more compact, and just separate them like so. Now you are going to want to place furnaces at the top of every single one of these slime blocks. Keep in mind, furnaces are a decorative way to keep out moving blocks. For instance, you have these there, they're going to be moved and it's going to eventually break. Whether you have obsidian or not, if you are going for a kind of a stylish look, I would use these. But if you want to use obsidian and you have abundance of obsidian, you can most definitely use that. That is not going to break a thing. If I could place these right. Yep. Alright, so now that you have that done, just go through and place a block on top of every single one of here. You don't really have to, but that's something I would prefer. And now all you're going to want to do is just not worry about this back. That can touch that. That's completely fine. Just go along this like so. Just place your blocks like a little shield, for instance. And you're going to want to come out, I believe, let me think, 2 more, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 2 more. Yeah, 1 more after this. Yeah, let me just finish this up. And just fill this in. Yeah, you're going to want to go along there too. Like so. Just for a maximum efficiency to make sure none gets stuck. And then just finish this. And I believe that is that part done. Now we have to just do the redstone wiring. You're going to want to come under here like so. So place your block of choice under the piston, and then make a gap. I don't really know how to explain this, but if you are following this exactly, do what I am doing. Do like so. Now you're gonna want to place a repeater every two or every other block, like so. And I'll just place the redstone in blocks you left free. If you want, you can completely place these repeaters, but for maximum efficiency, I'm just gonna go like I'm doing. And I know we just filled this in, but now you're gonna want to replace them with furnaces if you want to keep on going, which I am going to, so I can give you guys the schematic of this completely. If you guys are in creative building this, a trick you can do is press down your left click and right click at the same time. That's how you can do this. You can replace the block in mid-air. It's really cool. Oop, I didn't do it right. Oh my gosh, it's hard to do, but just like that, and it really helps building. And you can also do it like that really quickly. It's pretty efficient. But there you guys have it. That is complete and built. Let's fire this one up to make sure that it works. There you go, look at that. And you are getting your drops. And I extended this a little bit. You guys can do the same. It's going to help with efficiency. But I will provide a schematic of these individual modules, as well as this alone, and then maybe some storage if I have time. So I forgot to mention earlier, if you break this too quickly, or you shut it down unsafely, it will break. I found that out the hard way and had to repair every single one. So I recommend just a lever. Let's see if that broke it. And we're good, okay? So that's very simple. But if you're planning on going more than one of these things, you are going to need a really beefy storage system, because all of these filled up within 5 minutes. But that is really simple how you guys can build this. If you guys enjoy this, hit that like button. If you guys want to see some survival series in the future and more tutorials like this one, you can hit that subscribe button. And if you don't ever want to miss another video, feel free to hit that bell. And if you guys have any suggestions, put them down in the comments, editing flaws, stuff like that. I would appreciate that. And hope you guys have a good one. See ya.